Hey everyone, it's Mason with HerbRally. We're going to do an HerbRally updates episode today. We're going to start trying to release these more often, maybe every couple weeks when we have enough stuff to talk about. But basically we're going to be doing all things HerbRally updates, all the new things that are happening. We've been doing this on the HerbRally podcast for some time now, but we're going to start releasing these on YouTube as well, so you could kind of get a visual. So to kick things off, we'll announce the winners of our 2 gift basket giveaways that we hosted last month. One is for the podcast, which I'll announce in a second, but the first one is for the HerbRally Schoolhouse. It's our new membership site. For more information on that, just go to herbrally.com/schoolhouse. So what we were giving away is a gift basket valued at $210. It contained a $100 Mountain Rose Herbs gift card, a HerbRally beanie, an HerbRally mug, an HerbRally shirt, and then also Maria Newell Grove's excellent book, Body into Balance. So the winner is Leah Shoemaker. So congrats, Leah. I'll contact you, get your information, and ship all that stuff out to you. If you'd like to learn more about the Schoolhouse, it's our membership site, and we charge a monthly fee of only $10. And each week we release new content, new exclusive content to our members. Currently we have classes with Missy Rose, Christina Sanchez, Jiling Lin, Logan Keister, and we've got some upcoming classes with Maria Newell Groves and Dr. Orna Isaacson, and there'll be plenty more. Amanda and I are actually going on a trip to California next month, but I'll talk about that more later on in this episode. So congrats, Leah Shoemaker. You're the gift basket winner. And now I'll announce the podcast giveaway winner. And what we did there was basically we're just asking for written podcast reviews in your podcast player of choice. We always love them, we always read them, and always appreciate them. It really helps out the discoverability of the show. So even if it's not a giveaway and you got a second, if you could go to your podcast player of choice and leave a written review with a 5-star rating or whatever rating you think we deserve, that'd be awesome. But the winner this time around, and they won this book, also an awesome book called Energetic Herbalism by Kat Meyer. It just came out a couple months ago. Subtitle, A Guide to Sacred Plant Traditions Integrating Elements of Vitalism, Ayurveda, and Chinese Medicine. So it's a very all-encompassing book. It's amazing. Kat Meyer's an awesome herbalist. You can check her out at sacredplanttraditions.com. But the winner of that book is DC Michael. So DC Michael, I'll contact you as well, get your info, and we'll ship that book out to you. And I'm gonna read you what DC Michael wrote. Thank you guys for all you do. It's a phenomenal podcast, and your efforts are blessing many. As an RHN holistic nutritionist, I appreciate how many resources and teachers you offer. I have recommended to all my friends and clients who seek answers on their plant paths. Keep up the amazing work. That's a great review. Thank you so much. Again, if you have a second, please go to your podcast player of choice and leave some sort of written review. We're really trying to expand our reach with the podcast. So thank you so much for all of your podcast reviews. As I mentioned, we love reading them. Going back to the Schoolhouse, I forgot to mention, we actually now have a $100 annual option. So if you do the math, that's essentially 2 months for free. As I mentioned, it's $10 a month, which we thought was a really good value for what we're producing here. But yeah, if you want to, instead of a monthly fee, if you just want to do an annual fee, we now have a $100 option. So that's it for the Schoolhouse for now.
I used to drive a John Deere dairy farm with one of those behind it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just a poser. All right, you ready? So next thing I wanted to bring up is Amanda and I, we live in Oregon, and as I mentioned, we're gonna do a California trip in April. So for about 10 years, we're just gonna drive down the coast of California and stopping at various locations. We're gonna hang out with all sorts of herbalists. Off the top of my head, Kelsey Barrett, MC Calico, Shayna Lipner Grover, Jiling Lin, Dana Aronson, Christosina Dinos, and also Julie James. And we're still planning it out and trying to figure out all the dates and everything. But if you'd like to potentially meet up, you could shoot me an email, mason@herbrally.com. Yeah, as I mentioned, we're going all the way down to San Diego, actually. So we're gonna hit up lots of different spots. So yeah, if you wanna maybe connect and hang out, yeah, mason@herbrally.com. We'd love to try to meet up. The other fun thing we're doing with the trip is Amanda's gonna produce a vlog of sorts, so like a video blog. And it's just, we're just trying to experiment with different types of video. We just thought it'd be fun, so stay tuned for that. A future vlog from HerbRally, our first ever one. Also, if you're interested in collaborating on any sort of projects, video projects, etc., you could hit me up, Mason at HerbRally.com, and maybe we could work something out. We do plan on going to Wisconsin, Florida, and then lots of other places in the near future. So hit me up, and maybe we could work something out. So we'll be providing links and so on in the description below, or the podcast show notes, whatever you listen to this in. But I was just on another podcast. I was just interviewed by Chelsea with the Herbs and Heirlooms podcast, the Heirlooms and Herbs podcast. And that was a lot of fun. That was the third interview I did in the past month or so, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So if you host a podcast, I would love to be interviewed or be on your podcast, and maybe we could do a little podcast swap that way. But we'll provide a link to the YouTube video for that interview if you're interested to kind of get a little more behind the scenes of what we're doing here at HerbRally. And then I was also interviewed on the Herbal Entrepreneur course that's coming up. I'll provide a link down below for that as well. It's an affiliate link, so if you do end up purchasing the Herbal Entrepreneur course, we do receive a small commission for that, but it's actually free for the first little bit, so you could definitely register for that for free as well. But in that interview on the Herbal Entrepreneur one, you get kind of more behind the scenes of what the business of HerbRally is like, including my tips and tricks and that kind of stuff for herbalism events, because as you may or may not know, I was the herbalism events person for Mountain Rose Herbs for about a decade, so that's a lot of fun. So just a couple more things. Hold on. Excuse me. Don't include that. You're not including that. Amanda, no. No. So just a couple more things. I wanted to let you know that Bevan Claire, we're about to release her module for the Art of Frugal Nutrition. It's been about 4 months since we updated that course. Currently we have 3 modules. That's dumpster diving, bone broth, and fermentation. And then Bevan's module is really great. It's called the Spice Apothecary. And she basically goes over the nutrition and the medicinal values of common everyday kitchen spices. I think you're gonna really love it. For more information about that, go to herbrally.com/frugal nutrition. I suspect it'll be up sometime in mid-March or so. So yeah, Amanda and I are super excited about that. And then last but not least, the Ask an Herbalist project we've been working on. We just completed videos with Paul Bergner and Dr. Orna Isaacson up in Portland. We released our first video with Paul Bergner already, and he answers the question, what advice did he wish he had as an herbal student? It's awesome. It's got a ton of great feedback so far. We'll include a link to that in the show notes as well. Maybe we'll even include it in the end screens here on the YouTube video, but we're just asking these herbalists these questions that were submitted by you, the HerbRally audience. Yeah, I just think it's gonna bring a lot of value to the herbal community, lots of profound wisdom from these herbalists who's been practicing all the way from 50 years like Paul Bergner to even kind of the more newbie herbalists as well. So I think you'll get a lot of great insight from this Ask an Herbalist project. And I think that's it for me for today. So thanks for spending some time with me. I'll talk to you later. Oh yeah, so if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We're trying to hit this arbitrary goal of 1,000 subscribers. We're so close, we're about 17 subscribers away. So please give us a subscribe. You can expect new videos from us every week, sometimes even 2 videos per week. But yeah, if you want more great herbal content, check out this video. Or maybe this one right here. Bye.